What's up, everybody? Beyond here, and there's a little bit of information I forgot to actually mention or highlight in the update yesterday. So, Bandai Namco has more so. GBL2 team has confirmed they will be nerfing Unicorn again, along with Delta Gundam and Schuzrum Gallus. I think that's how you say it. I don't know, the Gallus. If you know S. Gallus, the punchy boy, looking like he's about to destroy your whole career, especially if you play support. Even generals, it's just a wild suit. So I just want to quickly highlight this. This is actually pretty interesting because they did nerf Banshee, but I guess they still see Unicorn outperform, which, again, I haven't played Unicorn all that much. The few times I did play, I definitely could see where it could be like a beast. I don't think I'm at that level with the Unicorn yet. I've played with the Sinajo a lot more than I have the Unicorn, but fun suit, feels cool. But I also seen and heard other people's opinions on the matter for Unicorn, and I think it's warranted to get nerfed because the number changes was like, all right, is it really a nerf, or are you just trying to subset some of the numbers? So I'm glad they've mentioned that. As far as the Delta Gundam goes, that's another suit I'm kind of glad to see them hitting, because although it came out, I believe it was 600 and 650, it's a very strong suit. Not only does it have good range, it has very good stagger accumulation, as well as decent defense until you get, what was it, like 50 or 30% when you lose your beam resistance. That's what they're trying to offset it, but I don't know if that offset was strong enough to warrant, that skill. Either way, if it was, good for them. But I'm glad to see that get in touch, because it is indeed a strong suit. If you're playing any other support in that cost range, usually the only way to deal with them is to have better range, because once they get in close, pop, you know what I'm saying, you're having a blast of a time. As far as the Gallus is concerned, I definitely think that suit is kind of wild. I know what it had, like Assault Boost level 3, then it had like the Close Combat program, and then it had the Pursuit Melee. It had terrible thruster gauge, or only evasion level 1, but it also had the, what was it called? Oh my gosh, Melee Combo Controller level 3. That I do remember it having. And that in its own is where you could swing an additional time, so you can swing 4 times, which is wild. Close Combat program, I think that was when you hit someone on the ground, you do more damage. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know if they're going to nerf the melee strength of this boy or any other things, but I wanted to make this video just to point this out, that I know you guys have mentioned this time and time again of some of these suits being wild. So hey, look, Bandai Namco, they've heard you. GBO team, they've heard you, and they're going to make the proper nerfs for these suits, hopefully. But we'll see next week. But I also want to mention they might be buffing some suits. They didn't mention any suits they'll be buffing, but they definitely have heard the complaints about these 3 suits in particular. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think these nerfs are warranted? Do you think they're not warranted? Do you think people just got to get good? Because I know they want people to play multiple suits. They don't want like a meta of the same like 4 or 5 suits, because at that point it'd be kind of boring, and it'll be very risky to play, especially at higher costs. Anyway, are there any suits you want to see get buffed? We don't talk about buff suits all the time. Let me know if you want to see a suit get buffed, any suits that needs to get nerfed, and we'll have fun discussing that below. But again, thank you for checking this video out. In this video you're watching, I'm getting swamped. Don't worry, this is like one of the first few times playing Unicorn like that, but we'll get there one day. However, that's all I have for you guys now. Go forth, share the information, discuss it amongst yourselves, others. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe. Of course, I feel like it's a broken record saying it, but I appreciate you guys. And if I don't speak to you guys soon, have a great holiday, and I'll see you next time. Peace.